Good afternoon, this is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. I'm here at 336 North Orlando Avenue in Los Angeles, and I am preparing to perform a video examination of the main sewer line. Now, the main sewer line is the portion of the waste drainage piping that is exterior to the structure. It lies underground and connects the building drain line system to the public sewer. The building drain line system then is the portion or portions of the waste drainage piping that is underneath or interior to the structure. Our examination today is not focused on the building drain line system, so if further evaluation is desired regarding the building drain line system, a licensed plumbing contractor should be contacted, or a specialty building drain line video examination can be set up through our office. So I'm going to be performing my examination today from the 4-inch main sewer line cleanout that I found. It's kind of down inside this bush, which is out in front below our front living room windows, just down and to the right. All of the pipes underneath come together as one pipe and exit right here. Look under here, here's our cleanout access. So we'll go ahead and drop in. Another cleanout pushing back towards the house. So what we're pushing through here is an upgraded pipe through the front yard. They've changed out this pipe with a modern ABS plastic. And these plastic pipes are expected to have a long service life. They have a very smooth inner surface which allows for very high washout capabilities. And then they are also intended to be impervious to root intrusions. About 15 feet into the yard, we're making a steep drop here, pretty much a vertical drop, and then leveling back off, and connecting up to the original the vitrified clay piping material. Now, these clay pipes, they were expected to have a long service life as well. Being a natural material, they're less likely to deteriorate underground. But they are more brittle in nature and do have a higher potential for damage during seismic activity and earthquakes. So we're specifically looking for any areas that would have significant cracking or breaking, significant offsets or separations of these joints or connections. We're seeing here is a little bit of mortar that gets squeezed through at the joints when the pipes are put together. It's not an uncommon situation, but you can see how the mortar dams, as we call them, have a tendency to collect a little bit of debris. Not anything that I would suggest a repair on. As we travel beyond that point, we're seeing some minor root intrusions at a few of these joints, but nothing of any real concern. And then we're coming up here right at about curb face. We're changing from the original clay to a cast iron material. Now, in the city of Los Angeles, cast iron piping is not approved for use under the street, so it's a little unusual to find this. The speculation is that maybe somebody performed a repair some time ago, and either it was done kind of on the sly, or something occurred here, basically, but because the cast iron piping has never been approved for this use. That being said, the line is draining, but this cast iron pipe is very heavily deteriorated. Seeing quite a bit of rust and scale buildup, really a very significant amount. So while it's functional for the time being, it is a situation that this line would need to be upgraded as it continues to deteriorate. See the debris that catches in these lines. So you kind of got a double kind of whammy here. I mean, it's not approved piping and it's nearing the end of its useful service life. Now, I've gone ahead and tried to track and locate this line. It's about 13 feet or so of this cast iron pipe under the street. Very difficult to get an accurate depth measurement. We're somewhere between around 7 feet at the curb face to around 10 feet at the middle of the street, from what my readings say, but unfortunately we've got a lot of interference with some of the underground street lighting and stuff, so I'm not able to get an accurate. And here we are coming back to the original clay pipe just before we drop into our public sewer. Right here, about 60 feet. So basically at this point the line's draining. It is functional. We have a modern pipe through the yard, which is an upgrade. It's a nice upgrade with that modern piping and the characteristics it has. Original clay under the parkway, and then the non-standard aged and deteriorated cast iron piping into the street. So basically what I'm going to recommend is that cast iron pipe is going to need to be upgraded sooner than later, and I'm sure that when permits are applied for, they're going to require that be changed out to a vitrified clay material. I don't believe that a lining system would be allowed in this case, just because of the standards here in the local municipality. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video portion of the examination for today. Please do refer to my written report, which will describe the final findings and recommendations for today's evaluation. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. Thank you very much, and have a pleasant day.